Hi, I'm Brandy.
And I'm Anne.
We ordered a Final Fantasy Sephiroth aromatherapy candle. And what inspired me to get this was I actually saw another review on YouTube by Kelly Eden where she was reviewing it, and she acts like this candle smells amazing. So I just had to get it myself to see if it really smells as good as she says it does.
I'm so excited. Can't
So
wait.
here's the bag. It came all the way from Japan. It actually wasn't supposed to get here till like December 15th, but it was really cool. I actually got it like the day after Thanksgiving instead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the only thing was I had a cold and was like all stopped up and couldn't breathe through my nose at all, more or less smell anything.
Oh, gosh.
But I'm waiting to smell this candle for the first time for this video anyway, so we can both smell it together.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. I mean, just thinking about what he smells like. I mean, I don't really know. Oh, man. I'm so excited.
Okay, so I haven't even removed the bubble wrap. All I've done, I promise, was smell the bag.
And the bag smells so good. Like, just...
Yeah, the bag smells nice.
I wish that there would be, like, these smelling things so you guys could smell the inside of this bag. Because it just smells really nice. It reminds me of, like, lemon and cologne.
Okay, so we have the bubble wrap off of it.
Oh my gosh. The packaging. Oh my gosh, it all looks just so cool.
I'll show it here so you guys can see it.
And that is really cool.
Pop it open. Oh boy. Okay, I can kind of smell it already.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We'll just wait until we take it off to really smell it. The thing itself looks really fancy.
Oh, that is beautiful. It is so beautiful.
Let's remove the thing. Okay, let's smell it.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good!
Oh, does it?
Oh my gosh, it smells so good!
Oh, okay,
My gosh.
okay.
It smells like cologne. It smells like a manly cologne. It smells so good.
Yeah, it's kind of like what she was saying in the video. She claims it smells like the man of her dreams,
I know.
is what they said.
Oh my gosh, it smells so
It's kind of hard to describe the smell.
It reminds me of a little shop in the mall that I used to go to. It reminds me of that smell.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Me? I don't know why it's like almost sort of kind of a calming smell.
Mm-hmm. Well, it
It's
is.
like kind of makes me think of like cuddling up in blankets and just taking a nap.
Mm-hmm. It's like
It's
very...
kind of what it makes me think of. Almost like it's a warm smell. It kind of makes me feel the way like cozy smells like
Mm-hmm.
pumpkin spice and stuff smells like.
Oh yeah, it's very cozy. Very cozy.
As far as smelling like the man of my dreams,
I honestly wouldn't mind if my man smelled like that.
Yeah, I mean, if a boy I like smelled this way, I would be okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my gosh.
but yeah, it smells pretty nice. We haven't even lit it yet, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. I always have to use one of these things to light some. I'm afraid of those little short lighters.
Same. I always burn my fingers and everything whenever I use the short ones, so these are always helpful.
Okay, I hear something, but I don't see fire.
Oh man, like...
Do you want to try it?
Okay.
You gotta like push up on that while holding the trigger. Okay, you got the lucky touch.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Fire. Yay.
Yes. Oh,
Ooh.
smell it. It smells so good. I wish you guys across over there can just smell this right now. Oh wow.
I'm afraid to get too close to the fire. Careful.
It smells so good. Now I know what the lady in the video was talking about. It just smells so amazing. Oh wow.
It's like the candle itself is black, but as it burns, it's like the wax that burnt around it almost looks purplish after it starts to melt.
It does. It really
That's
does.
kind of interesting.
Wow. Oh, I love the wings on the side of the candle.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's so cool. Now I know what the lady was talking about, because this is actually a wonderful candle. It's like so calming.
Yeah.
Everything, and it smells so good. Wow. It's just so wonderful. And it looks purple, like right after you light it, too.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's just like heaven in a candle. I know this is a bad guy, but it's like a heavenly candle.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
man.
I really wish is they would come out with aromatherapy candles for Kingdom Hearts characters.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Imagine those scents. I wonder if it'll be as
Especially if they
heavenly.
put as much effort into them as they did this candle. But all in all, I think it's an amazing candle. You gotta get one for yourself and smell it yourself because it does smell amazing.
Mm-hmm. Smells very amazing. Oh.
So, any last comments to add?
Well, I think it is a really wonderful candle. When she was opening it, I didn't really know what to think how this candle would really smell, because I was thinking, would it smell like a really dark, musky, like guy cologne, or would it smell like heaven, like it already does? Or how it would really smell, and it's just a really good candle, and it's so calming, and it's wonderful. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching our video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.